The land where I was born, red lights are way shorter. You didn't have to sit at them for very long before they turn green. We all live in the land of green lights. Green lights. The land of green lights. Oh, you Reds. Meh. At least this one isn't very loud. So what up, Blockheads? I am on the way to pick up some baby control for Miss Blockhead. You know, those pills that you take to control babies. Damn, bro. Should have gone out of my way giving that guy a spam card. Like, hey, bro, got that on video right now. Oh, you guys will be interested to know where I mounted the spam cards on the Harley. I have them under the gas tank. It's like the only damn spot that I could find to mount them, so they're like right here. So I'll just whoosh, pull them back, hand them out. Let's see if those opportunities present themselves. Regardless, I got spam cards on both Harley and R6. Speaking of the R6, thing I wanted to actually go over, because ever since introducing it to the channel, I've been getting a lot of the same question, and that is people asking me basically how I decide on what bike I want to ride. And thus far, I've kind of basically said it depends on my mood. And a lot, I mean, yeah, it pretty much boils down to that. Whatever my mood is. And I guess let me further elaborate on that by basically saying, what's that smell? I don't know what that smell is. It's an interesting smell, but I don't know about what it is. Alright. Oh, that dog was taking a huge poop. Gross. Straight see that. Poop ropes. Poop ropes coming out the backside of that big old dog. It looked like, what, a bull mastiff maybe? So anyways, yeah, back to the initial thought. Oh, cool Jeep, bro. Little breather, little snorkel way up there. So yeah, like I said, people ask me all the time how I choose what bike I want to ride, like on what day and all that stuff, and you know, just always say it depends on my mood. And so to further elaborate on that, basically what I mean, what you looking at? Basically what I mean by that is that, like, if I decide to ride the Harley, which is a cruiser, versus if I decide to ride the R6, which is a sport bike, they're two totally and completely different motorcycles, meaning they handle differently, they feel different, like they feel much different in terms of like how you're sitting on them, you know, comfort level wise, you know, acceleration, shifting gears, you know, upshifting, downshifting, rev matching, engine braking. Like, they feel totally and completely different. So basically, whenever I decide to ride the Harley, somebody put it previously like this. Basically, like, the Harley is like that tool in your garage that you can like beat on, and no matter what you do, it's going to be old, like reliable. You know, it's like, it's not the most precise tool, but it gets the job done. I don't know if that's the best comparison for it, but I can kind of see what that person was saying. I will say the tolerances riding a Harley are much looser than the tolerances of riding the R6. And what I mean by that is this. Whenever I downshift on this thing, like if I were to downshift right now, right? Clutch in, downshift, blip. I mean, that's rev matching, right? That was it. It was super simple. I'm now in 4th gear. If I'm upshifting, I can take my time, pull in on the clutch, upshift, and then slowly let off and roll on throttle. And you see how smooth that transition is? It's super easy, right? You can't do that with the R6. With the R6, man, you have to know exactly how much you're rev matching whenever you're like downshifting. And then if you upshift and you don't actually roll on throttle at a certain time, what's going to happen is you can feel the engine like, you know, like kind of jolt inside of the mounts. What is happening? Yeah. So yeah, like the R6 is a much more like precision, I don't know, precision oriented, precision like demanding. it's way more demanding in terms of you have to know what the hell you're doing. It's not as easy. Like I said, the tolerances aren't as loose as the Harleys. Like the Harleys, you know, like I've got way more like freedom, or I can be more, I guess, sloppy, for lack of a better term, with the clutch and the throttle. And it's much more forgiving. Maybe that's a better term. So yeah, much more forgiving with the Harley versus R6, man. It's like it took me a while to kind of learn, like, hey, you can't shift as soon as you're shifting because you're fucking up the engine. So I mean, I learned kind of quickly, like, you know, especially like from second to third shift, you know, because I would try and keep it in lower RPMs. And whenever I would shift on the R6, it would be like, I could kind of feel it like clank, you know, like, you know, kind of the engine would kind of shake in the mounts, and I'm like, you know, like every time I'd be like, damn it, like this is ridiculous. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Yellow Submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Thanks, Beatles. You guys don't know what song I'm talking about? Which you totally should know what song I'm talking about. Go look up Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. It's a great little tune. Alright, I gotta take this off so I don't look scary AF. Be right back.
Thank you very much. You have a good day, sir.
You too, thank you.
Bye.
$9? What is that all about? I ain't mad at $9. It's cheaper than a kid. So yeah, $9. It's funny, the last prescription she had was free. I do gotta enjoy that about Walmart. They really hook it up on them prescriptions. Yeah, they got a lot of prescriptions there for free. I know Publix is the same way, which if you guys aren't aware, everybody knows what Walmart is, man. It's worldwide. Publix is a supermarket here where shopping is a pleasure. Basically avoid your whole Walmart crowd. Anyways, yeah, $9, no problem. It's a drop in the bucket compared to the cost of a children. Yeah, we do want kids in the future, but just not right now, you know. Not ready for them. She's going through school, and you know, I'm buying motorcycles. Kids cost money, yo. Should I think I'm gonna hit up I-4, which I don't usually, but why not? Say maybe it'll be the faster way, but I doubt it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. There's a couple different ways to get to where I need to go. You know, we got a rev bomb. Really, bro? Douche. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I fucking just wicked cut you off. I'm so sorry. Didn't even look. Opportunity presents itself, you damn well bet I'm gonna be talking to her. Roll down your window.
I didn't see you. I'm so sorry.
I understand you didn't see me, but you need to look.
Yeah, I know. You were in my blind spot. I didn't notice you, so I apologize.
You gotta check blind spots. I mean, the bike is plenty loud, right? So you should have heard at least, but you gotta check those blind spots, because you could have just ran me over right there. Like, if I didn't move out of the way, you would have hit me.
I
All right, just check from now on. We would appreciate it. All right. God, not quite like the last time. It's like she's dismissing it, like, oh yeah, it's because she didn't see me that it's okay. Such bullshit, dude. Should have gone the other way. I've been safer, wouldn't have had this whole interaction. That's what I get for going past I drive. Well, we can add another almost hit video to the list. Seriously, that was worse than the last one. She was like, I was right beside her. She didn't look at me at all. I'm really kind of eager to go back and look at that video. I mean, dude, how the hell did she not see me? I was right beside her in her blind spot. All she had to do was like glance to the left. I don't accept that half-assed bullshit apology. I mean, she did say sorry, and yeah, much like the last girl that did the same thing, she wasn't on her phone. She didn't want to roll down the window either. I wouldn't either if I rolled up on me. If I saw a dude roll up and was like, roll down the window, roll down the window, I'd be like, fuck you, dude. And she rolled her window all the way down, not like the last lady. The last lady only partially rolled her window down. Ridiculous, man. If you guys have ever had that happen to you, you know the feeling that you get, like in your chest, like kind of in your limbs. Like when somebody almost does that shit, like they run you off the road. She just freaking ran me off the road. What if there was somebody in the left lane? What then? I would have been kind of screwed, man. It's just, it's such a weird feeling. Like, I don't know. Just get this like tingly, kind of strange feeling. We just want to like break a windshield. No, I don't promote violence. Well, that took an interesting twist. Here, I thought I was going to call this one Wal-Mart and birth control again, but guys, we're going to have to title that one Bitch Almost Hits Me in Traffic. Should have given her a spam card and been like, hey, guess what? You're going to be on YouTube, ass. And you're probably going to be featured on multiple other channels, because that last video that I put up where that lady ran me off the road, I got lots of channels that basically hit me up asking if they could feature it, like in their compilations and stuff. So if you guys are one of those channels that wants to feature that in your video, yes, you can feature it in your video. However, please be sure to credit my channel, Blockhead Moto, you know, link back to the channel and all that stuff. You don't have to message me and all that. Yes, you are allowed to use it. And then after you put the video up, if you could do me a favor and come back to the channel on this video and comment with a link to your video, and maybe I'll promote it for you as well. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there, just because that puts me in a mood. Like I said, if you guys have ever had that happen to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly how you feel after somebody almost does that shit to you. How do I choose between the Harley and the sport bike? Well, I don't want to get hit on either, so that is not a deciding factor. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down there. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Until next time, you guys ride safe out there. Watch out for douchebags trying to run you off the road. Stay super vigilant. And I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.